Hello, hello. Good evening. So, I made an adjustment on Captain Sabretooth. I made the smoke out of his little cigar a lot smaller. It was just way too over the top. Looks a lot better. Should be nice and glued on. Yes, very good. He's officially done. Just needs to be varnished. Maybe we'll do that to begin the evening with a bit of varnishing. Thanks, Jeremy. I really like this piece. Definitely unique. Hey, Looper. Howdy, howdy. Okay, let me grab the varnish, and we're just gonna finish strong here and do a matte varnish over the whole thing, followed by a little bit of a touch of gloss varnish in some specific areas. Specific areas. Hey, lucky ducky. Awesome. Happy birthday. Oh, Fenrir. Thanks for notifying me that my notification system is not working. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? What in tarnation? One moment, please. Thank you so very much, Mr. Fenrir, for the 25 months of support. I appreciate it. Always something, I know, right? It's like, it's almost like we live in a system that is falling apart and ever changing. Trying to create a system that is consistently working inside of a system that's consistently breaking. It's almost like that's the case. Oh. I think it's because it is. There we go. This one? Maybe it's this one.
Well done, brave hero. Your labor has borne fruit. Enjoy these goods as a reward for your dedication.
All right. Oshiro. Oshiroi. Oshiroi. Phoenix tears. Let's see. Let's see what the wisdom has for you, Mr. Fenrir. There is no shame in asking for direction, even if you once knew the road. Ah. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Yes. Set aside your ego and pride, and if you need help, you ask for it. Feel no shame doing so, even if it's something you knew before. Oh yeah. This is when you go to Lowe's every Friday at the same time, and then you ask the same where something is every single time for like years, just to exposure therapy yourself. Nope, there isn't. Many times it's our own judgment casting on ourselves that most people don't even think or care about, the things that we give ourselves a hard time for or feel shameful about. It's coming from ourselves, beating ourselves up, And the reality is nobody really cares in a good way. But there are some people that do, but who cares? Who cares about them, right? In a good way. There's a good way of not caring. There's a bad way of not caring. And there's a good way of not caring. Okay. Oh yeah. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, and yet everybody cares all at the same time. It's what they care about, I guess, is the thing. All right, I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. I had to let the dogs out. Okay. Let's see. We need to clean the airbrush. Sunnyside Chemicals. Sunnyside Quality Products. Since 1893. I suppose production of toxic chemicals is quite the business. Huh? Oh, really? You work on a boat? Yeah, it's hot today, man. Best part about facing the heat of the day is, it's so much getting home and taking a shower after sweating your butt off all day, then relaxing at the end of the day. Never felt so good because of the contrast that was created. Wouldn't be able to enjoy the inside relaxing if you didn't have to endure the hot outside not relaxing. You wouldn't be able to enjoy it as much. Hello, Saradini. Hello, Plankwalker. The airbrush. This is the cleaning regiment. The cleaning regime. The system must be thoroughly purged. Mr. Deagle, good evening. It's a shiny tool under all that paint, yes. Like a gemstone buried in the dirt. We shall uncover it together. Alright, we should be good now. Let's run off a little bit of acetone through it. There we go. Good as new. Now we do ultra matte varnish.
Listen closely.
It's a tiny one.
What I say.
It's like this big.
Does not even cost a dime.
It's a Chipotle burrito sized. Oh my goodness! What darnation's going on here?
As a gift for your unwavering service to the kingdom.
Hey, awesome! How'd the whiskers hold up? They still attached and all as well? Hopefully. Thank you very much, Nick, for the 20 months. I appreciate that. And Torn, thank you for the 33 months. Thank you. Oh, awesome. Cool. The humble traveler reaches gates the proud never see. This is true. The humble traveler reaches gates the proud never see. They walk right past them. They miss it. You were recently giving your brushes a deep clean. You put them all together and realize you lost your needle nozzle. Oh no. Is that the like really little tiny one that screws in underneath the tip here? Yeah, that's not a good one to lose. I don't take that one off too much if I can avoid it. I kind of try to pass everything through it by kind of like jamming the needle into the back of it, you know, to like kind of like push everything through. Seems to work out pretty good. Yeah, holds the needle tip, yeah. I'm not the person to be taking advice about airbrush anything, really. But I have my way of doing things, and it seems to work okay for me. Okay. So first we're going to add some ultra matte varnish here. And we're going to thin it out to like a milky like consistency. Just gonna mix it with the pipette here. Me too. That's why I always have to clean mine with acetone, because I always happen to leave paint in it. What I need is I've established bad habits. I need to establish the good habit of at least running water through it before I put it down, you know? So then if there's just residual, like little residual paint, if anything, not, full blown, like thick stuff. But I've eventually learned to thoroughly rinse after doing varnish, and I've much harder to clean varnish out than it is regular paint. Okay, that should be thin enough. We'll see here. No, this is ultra matte, not shiny. I'll have ultra matte, please. Yeah, I do. I'll do like I'll paint on varnish on some things. I think we do. Well, it just depends. Depends honestly. Because I will say it does seem to be easier to get a like a true matte finish. No, I don't have a mask. I mean, I do. Would make you feel better if I wore it. I'm not sure though if it's more of a dust mask, not really a vapor one. All right. Okay. All right. Let me put this on for Clayton. Look, I want the obituary of someone that died from varnishing without a mask. I was born in the varnish, formed by it. You merely adapted the varnish.
All right, thoroughly varnished. Let me go rinse the airbrush out, and then we will go back in with some satin varnish and some gloss to add some textural variance. I'll be right back.
Hello, blue snow. Very good. Getting your house in order. Very good. Welcome. Okay, let's see. Grab a brush. All right, let's do a nice satin varnish on the metal parts. Make those pop out a little bit more. Ah, there you go. Cat proofed. Yes. The bottom of a paper cup. Before it's too late. You're running out of time, friend. I wish you the best on your quest. All right.
Wondering on the eyeballs, do you add clay on the sides of the kabuchkin? Do you mean like the little space that will sometimes be there? Like between yeah. I try to fill I go back in with like either clay glue or I've actually been using this a lot lately, which is it's a liquid polymer clay. It's thicker. It's a little bit more of like a paste type consistency. So I'll kind of paint this in where the eyes are, and it kind of fills those cavities, those tiny little spaces and holes, and then I bake it again, and that just kind of just makes the eye nice and clean. So that's my current way of dealing with that. To make the whites of the eyeballs. No, I just use these cabochons. Cabochons as eyes. Adhesive gems. Assorted sizes. $2. And then I just paint the eyes in. Now good. Yeah, this is actually one of them right here. It works out good. They're nice. Good quality for sure. And I actually like the brushes that have that kind of that thicker bump out in the middle. The tumorous growth in the middle of the brush. It's pretty nice. Good comfort. Ergonomic fit. Okay, now we're gonna do some gloss. Ergonomic tumors, huh? That's like company name material right there. Some sort of like modern handle making company of some sort. Ergonomic tumors. Okay, we're gonna gloss up the eye. I think the only other place I'm gonna do gloss is along the bottom here. Kind of we want like a wetness to look like kind of the where the water line splashes up. All right. I believe that would be it for this. Put some nice little felt feet at the bottom of these pillars once that's dry. That'll be it. Finished piece right there. Ready for documentation and shipping. Okay. I'm telling you, we were on the tipping point right before all that action came in. Just set this down somewhere here. Okay, and then we're gonna grab the robot. We're gonna start poking around on him. Do everything that's not mixed media. That way we can shoot the last mixed media lesson here. Next customer. Glorious. I like the red rocks kind of look, you know. Oh. So is this the proper plugin for this? Yes. Let's get our rust color. Let's focus on the robot first. We'll do specifically the metal. So we need the green, the rust, the metallic colors, and then maybe like a dirty dirt color. I could see like let's get this orange color that the red rocks are to kind of create like a dust effect. Dirty dirt. The dirty dirt color. Think of the dirt of your world. What color is the dirt? Did you know a lot of the old like medieval wall paintings and stuff were made with various shades of like brown and umber colors, and it's because they literally extracted it from the dirt. So like the paintings of a certain area were made with the colors of the earth of that particular area. Extract of Hugo toenail. That's a fine green. It's the finest green we have. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, let's take this this brown color for this belt here. Whoa. That hasn't been 3 months. Can't change your name yet. What's going on here? Luna the Mysterious. Oh, it's very real. Very real. I think we'll use this color for the pillow back here too. How long was it? Oh, it was a couple hours. I came back to my desk for something and then I was like, oh, I'm still alive. Nice. Whoops. Ope. That was an ope moment. Okay, let's see here. Oh, yeah. That makes things easier. Okay. Need the rust effects here. Yeah, the good stuff's at the bottom. You're right. It does kind of coagulate. Was it foam? I think so. This is wood right here at this top. This is a wood block and then sculpted on top of the wood block. And then this was foam. Was it foam? I can't remember. Yeah, it was, because this is all epoxy clay at the bottom here. Hard coated with epoxy. It's been 84 years. Yes, I remember. All coming back to me now. There you go. Rust. Dirty made by Dirty Down. Yeah, no problem. Talent in a bottle. I mean, you could describe any effect paint that way. I think the idea of an effect paint is it creates an effect that isn't doesn't require hours of labor to create. I want to do more research and find more effect paints or effect paints and techniques that produce good results that don't take forever, because who's got time for that, right? What's gonna hang from the wire? It's a grappling hook. He's gonna be kind of twirling around. How will you make the rope go around the wire? I will twist it around the wire. That's. I will grab it and I will go make it go around the wire. Stab it. Yeah, I'll stab it. No, it should go around. I'll just I'll probably take some yeah, I'll take some jute. You know, that stuff that looks like a rope. And I'll probably actually unbraid the rope into smaller segments. And then essentially just like retwist it or rebraid it around with the wire in the middle. Something like that. Jute. That's right. I think it's some sort of a plant fiber or something. Rope made with a kind of plant fiber. Never heard of jute? There you go. New rabbit hole unlocked. Pass the jute, please. Thank you very much. It's probably simpler than you think. It's basically taking a circular or circular shaped object and stamping it into the clay to create circles. But I do go over all of that. You can check out, this is actually part of a class, start to finish tutorial series, how to sculpt a robot. Go check out that playlist on YouTube. Start to finish. We're just not finished yet. Robot, yes. Robot has a home when he's finished. The Colombian robot, huh? Of course. Although it may not seem like it sometimes, I actually do very much care about you guys. All of you. I suppose there's worse addictions in this world. Pegs. What's that? I don't know what pegs are. I don't know what washing pegs are. Or what are they called? Clothespins? You pin the clothes to? Ah, yeah. Clothespins. A nutritional meal for sure. All natural. She's probably teething. Yeah. No, it's not a pin. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what we call them clothespins, right? Or am I mistaken? They're just like clips, really. Wooden or plastic clips that you hang your laundry with. We're pretty German style here with stuff like that. We have a nice like a foldable drying rack table for clothes. I I didn't grow up with anything of the sort. I grew up with everything ran through the dryer, basically. All right, that's good on the upper body for the rust here. Let's take a look at the lower body. There you go. I don't know. I think we'll shoot it on a Monday. Basically, once I'm caught up on the painting, the following Monday will become the last class for this.
Greetings, fellow adventurer. We've got everything you
Hey.
need to rest and refuel.
Who loves that? Are you beans and toast? Oh, yes. Only two. Ah. Yeah, just beginning your quest. Really? Oh, first one. Well, you have officially been ruined. Congratulations. And you're welcome. Now you'll go into other streams with a certain expectation. And you'll be a fish out of water. You've been corrupted by my existence. Twisted. That is the robot class robot. That's right. The world does not expect perfection, only that you keep showing up. And if it expects perfection, run the other way. Turn around and run the other way. That's not a place you want to be. Okay. Let's see. Let me go refill my coffee and then we'll continue rusting it up. I'll be right back. Thank you very much there, Beans and Chains. Beans and Chains. You know, you need to make a necklace that's like just some beans, you know, like a little handful of beans hanging from a nice necklace. Chains and toast. Beans and chains. All right, I'll be right back. Wow, glad to have you here. Easy life. Hamlets. Are you over in the UK or where's that at? Yeah. Don't you doubt me, Rob. Never doubt me. I'll show you. That's it, Rob. That's enough of you. Escort him out of here. No. I don't understand the following of Cthulhu. He's an entity that is just cares not for us little humans. Like a human does to an ant, essentially. No. Cthulhu can go mind his own business elsewhere. See, it's humans think this is the problem with humans. Humans think that they can befriend the cosmic evil entities. And it's so foolish because cosmic evil does not befriend anything. It might make you think it's your friend so it can use you for its own bidding, but as soon as you're no longer needed, you're gone. There's no good side to Cthulhu. But if it just knows me, I can win it out. Yeah, exactly. It's like that, man, we could be the best. We could be the best friends. I'll change it. It'll fall in love with me, and it'll make an exception just for me. Like, no, it'll eat you like a cheeseburger as soon as it gets hungry. That's what it'll do. Stop the foolishness. Welcome back. Grom. Poor Rob. Being banished from other streams. Sometimes I wish I was like lurking when stuff like that transpires. Just like lurking in the shadows just to witness it. Should have clipped it all, Rob. Now I want the juice. Give me the juice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry that happened to you. Yeah, no, I don't need to dwell on it. Move on. That is the right way. I don't know. I find it to be more common that if somebody's gonna act a certain way, if you try to resist it in certain ways, it almost like makes them even more like that. If that makes sense, you know, like more justification or something. I don't know. Yeah, like makes it even more strongly feeling that way. I don't know. It's definitely a weird thing to it, but some people in this world, you just gotta get out of their way. That's all you can do. Just get out of the way. Oh yeah, of course. And they have a way of playing out very naturally. Do exclamation tip. It'll give you a link. Yeah. Yeah, you owe me, buddy. You owe me a favor. Time to randomly show up in your, like, backyard, sitting in your patio furniture. With, like, the light, you know, with the lights off, just chilling there. Then you turn the lights on, and I'm just like, hey, friend. Come, take a seat. We have to have some words here. So, remember that one time? Let me introduce you to my friend. His name's Tony. Coop the Canadian. Hey. How you doing, my friend? I don't know. You seen those AI summaries? I'm sure that's all going full automated. 100%. Probably was in the stream summary. The streamer is belittling another human being for their personal deep held beliefs. Right in the right in the stream summary. Was the summary accurate? I don't know. I don't know. I imagine if that was the case, they would have some sort of a partner health insurance or something. Twitch partner health insurance. Nope. Instead, they take 50%. All right, it used to be 50%, 60% now. Hey, Captain, thank you. Captain Scoliosis. What? The color I'm using? This is rust. Hmm. Dang. Oh. Hey, awesome, D. Good evening. Hey, there you go. A nice night out. Sure, it's good to get out of the house, you know. Very good. Very good, very good. Moments to be thankful for. Yeah. Yeah. I am very doubtful it will do anything other than just steal your peace. You know what I mean? Some things you just gotta, you know, just move forward. If anything, it's always good to have something like this happen sooner rather than later. You know what I mean? Better to know and not spend any more time uh, surrounding yourself with that company than to not know and have it happen, you know, years down the line. So. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. It is indeed real and handmade, yes. Sculpted out of clay. That's right. Get out of the way, Rob. AI and digital. Thank you and welcome. Let's see here. Time to work on the backpack. Yeah, I mean the real. Okay, all right. Sina Bush did program into me that anytime people ask if this is AI, I have to tell them the truth. So yeah. What he did was he took his 10 years worth of stream footage, programmed an AI generating model, and trained it on all the thousands of hours of footage. And that's how it was created. Come on, you think a human streams as much as I do and produces as much artwork as I do? Explains why you don't know any modern music or actors. I also can't keep very good track of time either. 10-year-old data. No. Actual CNAP was just lounges around in his pajamas, just playing video games and doom scrolling, eating potato chips. My What's that, Mr. Sep? Look, Dave. I don't have any aggregate in data to be able to function in that capacity. It only works because I had decades worth of sculpting stream footage. That's why my hands have 5 fingers. Eh? Jokes aside, how long before that's actually going to happen? Probably not very long. In fact, there might even be streamers that exist that are completely AI. Couldn't you take somebody that is like a streamer? You have so much. There's so much. Hundreds of thousands of hours of footage to train off of. Totally replace a streamer. Why watch someone paint a mini when you can watch a fake person pretend to paint a mini? Well, I mean, people are falling for it, I'm telling you. There's this content creator on the platforms that makes these like shorts of really cool looking like furniture that they design and build, and it's totally AI, and you just see like millions of views, tons of comments, like nobody's saying, no one's calling it out. It's like, how do you guys not see this? In Instagram it gets called out, but on Facebook it doesn't get called out, and I think it's just older crowd, less aware, It's getting pretty wild though. the finished work and the making of it is all completely generated. It's just nuts. And it looks good. No, I don't think they can live stream in a foolproof manner yet. But definitely the videos. Stop using AI. Hey, thanks. How can I stop using what I am? Yeah, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. It's just a joke. I'm not AI. I'm a human. I love human things and I love my fellow humans. You know, eating sandwiches and, you know, doing flailing around outside. Going to these buildings where I lift heavy weights up and down for no reason. I love that stuff. Yeah, right. I've had this conundrum myself. Like, wait, can I say that old movie title? Will I get in trouble for this? Native American in the Cupboard. Yes, I love that one. That is actually a very nostalgic movie from my past. Indigenous person in the cupboard. There we go. Much better. I used to think about that, like, you know, I'm sure we all, when you're a kid, you thought like what toys you would put into the cupboard if you had it. That particular movie activated my imagination a lot. It was a mixture of really awesome movies like that really like inspired creativity, and then like trauma movies. Just straight up like, you know, Atreyu's horse dying in the swamp. Get There's so many movies from that era that are just like straight up trauma inducing for kids.
Well, I watched them and turned out just fine. Look at me.
Brave Little Toaster. You can't tell me Brave Little Toaster doesn't have like isn't just packed full of, me and my brother watched Brave Little Toaster a lot. That was like one of our favorites. Or Land Before Time, like starts with the parents dying and the kids like abandoned and alone and sad, and seeing his mother as like seeing like a stone shape that looked like his mom, and oh my god, so heart-wrenching. Stop. Littlefoot. His pain. Poor Littlefoot. And like it's like the friends that he makes afterwards is like super unstable too, It's like the entire movie, it's just this like instability. Like totally not trustworthy. You don't even know if they're gonna like stick around with him, Poor Littlefoot.
I suppose he figured it out, didn't he?
You don't remember. That's the thing, that you don't really. I don't even remember the outcome of the movie. I don't remember the outcome. I just remember all the build up, the beginning part. Same thing with Brave Little Toaster. They're like abandoned by their owner. The items. They have to go on this big quest to like find their owner, who doesn't even doesn't even remember them. And the creepy the repair shop guy with the monster truck. Time Bandits. I don't know if I remember that one. Rescuers and Rescuers Down Under. I watched Down Under more, but my wife watched the regular Rescuers. It is pretty cool that so like me and my wife grew up in completely different countries, completely different parts of the world, and yet there's so much like music and like movies and stuff that we both synced up with. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Yeah, that one was pretty trauma inducing. Also one that me and my brother watched a lot. But my grandpa, when we were young, like way too young, my grandpa let us watch Predator and the Thing. Thing and Predator. I specifically remember that. But honestly, it's kind of what made me like monster movies and stuff like that. And I remember I used to sneak out of my bedroom and turn the TV on, and I would watch Tales from the Crypt at night, like late at nighttime, and Hellraiser. when I was little, you know. so, it was a problem. I remember specifically, like, you would turn the big box, it was like the big boxy type TVs, and you turn it on and it'd make a noise, but me and my brother figured out you can, like, push like a folder or something up against the speaker so you could turn it on and it would make no, you know, it would like muffle the noise. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not muted, DCW. You're muted. The Thing, classic child's tale. Yeah. 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 I don't remember. I wasn't afraid of those ones, though. I don't know why. I got more, strangely enough, more probably trauma from the kids' movies with the sadness than from actually watching Predator or The Thing or Hellraiser even. Something interesting there. Maybe it's because it's something you know is creepy and, you know, like, whereas the other ones are like more relatable stories, you know. Yeah, I think it's the relatability. When you watch Predator as a young child, you don't relate to any of the characters, so you don't put yourself into the story. Just a bunch of buff jungle commandos getting, you know, destroyed by a monster. Faces of Death. I don't know if I've ever seen that one. Oh, hey, it's better than no finger typing, D. Some people have to do that. Just hold like a chopstick in your teeth like this. Yeah, you're doing just fine. I love all the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory memes. You know, where they're like talking about the Grandpa Joe guy laying in bed, like being served hand and foot. Family's like suffering to like make it. He's just lounging around, and then all of a sudden he just like pops out of bed and it's like, all right, let's go. It's like, yeah, wait a minute. Weren't you disabled? What happened? Ah, he was mentally crippled. Who wants to go to the chocolate factory? Grandpa Joe just pops out of bed. Hey, you've been working this whole time. Hey, awesome. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it. And thank you for supporting my work. I'm very happy. I'm very happy you guys are happy with it. You know, that was actually the second VV I've ever made. I did make a full size VV a long time ago. I'm not even gonna look. Okay, I'm not even gonna look. I trust it's there. I'm not even gonna look. I'm not even gonna check it. I see nothing. I'm not even looking. I'll look for it. It says send it to Deagle, yeah. Oh, there you go. It's Final Fantasy characters. For sure. You know where to find me when the time comes. Ooh. Man, look at the time. Just realized. Well, my friends, it's been a pleasure to be here with you all. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll continue painting the robot next Monday. We'll just be working on this guy until he's finished, just like we did with the other two. Mondays have kind of just become like this odds and ends day, which has been great because honestly, it's the main holdup with tying up all these loose ends is just not carving the time out for it and expecting the time to magically kind of appear somewhere in the week, and it just doesn't work out that way. So it's been good. We'll carry on. This would just get in there. There we go. Okay. So we'll get the robot, the painting all caught up, and then we'll shoot the final actual lesson where I'll show all the mixed media parts. But if we never take time, then how can we ever have time? Make time. We gotta make time for it. Gotta carve it. I gotta carve it out and say, this is the time for this. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm glad she liked it. Yeah, that'll always be one of my favorites. All right, let's find someone to raid. And I'll be back on tomorrow. We'll be working on the chess set in the morning. Let's see here. let's go raid a Cave Geek. We haven't raided him in a while. He makes custom like maps that are made out of actual deer skin. It's really cool stuff. Let's go give him a raid. It's been a while. All right, my friends. Till next time. Bye-bye.